big win. Big win. Los Angeles Rams hosted the Seattle Seahawks last night. A Tuesday night game. Game was played on Tuesday, as y'all know, because there was some craziness. There was an outbreak amongst the locker room of the Rams and the Seahawks as well, but the Rams got hit pretty hard. One of the teams that got hit the hardest in the league, them and the Browns seemed to really get hit pretty hard this past week, which put at one point up to like 30 of their guys on the COVID list, and pretty much this forced the Rams to shut down their facility. There was no practices for the most part, only like Zoom meetings and a whole bunch of chaos. So Sean and the coaching staff had to navigate who has the virus and who is going to be able to play on Tuesday and devise a game plan for an important game. And boy, oh boy, despite all kinds of adversity, did the Rams deliver. The Rams, as you can see, defeated the Seattle Seahawks at a final score of 20-10, which brings the Rams record up to 10-4, dropping Seattle to 5-9. This 10-4 record is now tied with the Arizona Cardinals for first place in the NFC West. So this is me giving the entire team a round of applause. The players, the coaches, Sean, excellent job. Excellent job. I'm very proud of this team. It certainly could not have been easy for them this past week, dealing with what I was just talking about. And yet, no one complained. The players didn't complain. Sean didn't complain. None of the other coaches complained. They were very solution-oriented, figured out a game plan, figured out how they were going to tackle the situation and the game, and they did just that. And I could not be prouder of this team. And just so y'all know, championship football teams, that they have this quality that the Rams showed. The ability to adjust on the fly and be able to produce wins despite all kinds of adversity, whether it's on the field stuff or off the field stuff. Championship quality teams are able to adjust on the fly and still produce. And the Rams showed that yesterday. This is very, very encouraging for a team who is hyped up to win it all. I don't like going too deep into that, but what I saw last night was encouraging. So, congratulations to the team. I'm very, very proud of this team. I like what I saw. As far as the game goes, I thought the game, starting with the offense, it certainly was not perfect. The Rams looked like a team that basically didn't practice the whole week. And I was wondering how they were going to look, and they looked a little rusty. It's to be expected. You got no reps. You got a bunch of young players coming in. You got a bunch of backups coming in who are not used to starting and playing under the spotlight. But so they were a little rusty. Plus, Seattle came in and gave us a fight like they always do. I'm always so worried. I'm always really nervous when we play the Seahawks, man, because it's always a fight and it's always close. We've kind of handled them the last couple times, but it's always been close. So I'm always pretty nervous when we play them. But despite the hiccups and the drives that stalled, I'll start with I thought the offense played well. Um, I'll start with Sean. Sean, I really like this adjustment that you've been showing. Sean has been for the past couple weeks has been moving to a more balanced attack, to a more emphasis on power smash mouth football and and winning the time of possession battle. I thought Sean is looking so much more patient with his play calls. He is looking more and more like an experienced chess player, coach when he's on the field. He's not looking erratic and panicked like he did earlier in the season. So there is definitely signs of growth there, of which I appreciate, and I know all the other fans appreciate as well. He was very patient, even when Seattle got up ahead of us. I was wondering how he would respond, and he responded. He responded great. He didn't change the game plan. He kept it calm. He kept running the football. We lined up in 6 O-line sets, jumbo sets. I was worried if he might get away from doing that because of a lot of starters not being on the offensive line for today. But no, he put the backup players in and he stuck with the game plan. And that was one of the most encouraging things I saw. Because despite having different personnel in, he continued to play the time of possession game. He continued to play the physical smash mouth game, which is so important. I've harped on it so much since talking about the Rams, but his play calling was great. The Rams were able to sustain long drives. Some of them kind of stalled out in the first half. It was basically 3-3 at the end of the first half, and for a number of reasons, like I said, they looked a little rusty. Matthew threw a pick. That looked like a miscommunication with him and Kupp. I'm not gonna rag on him too much for that. These things happen, so it's just one of those things. But basically, I thought Matthew despite the one pick, played a really good game. He was smart with the football for the majority of the game, and he was able to deliver it deliver it crisp. His balls were crisp. Dude, that ball to Cooper Kupp, that final touchdown in that small ass window, was one of the probably my favorite throw of the season from him. That and the one from Arizona last week where he throws to the corner and Kupp has to bend behind the Arizona defender to grab it. But that throw was beautiful. That is championship caliber quarterback play. And I love it. So Matthew did a great job. Sony Michel, bro, I think Sony Michel with the power, physical running today looked incredible. The Seahawks kind of stuffed him a little bit in the first half, but that's the thing about the running game, man. You keep chipping away, you keep hitting them, and they will break. Okay, we have the personnel to run the power run plays. So it was very good to see. So yes, Kupp again is a gem. Kupp should actually be in the contention for MVP of the league, period. Because we are a far better football team with Kupp on the field than when he's not. And that's just not even that's not even up for debate, to be honest. That's Kupp. We need to sign him long term because Kupp is such a gem, dude. Kupp, he's able to block, he's able to catch these tough contested catches, he's smart, he's awesome, dude. And I just thought it looked great. Now, really, it's the defense that really stole the show tonight. Our defense played so well. Jalen pretty much shut down DK Metcalf. Tyler Lockett did not play. He was on the list, so he didn't play. But I thought we looked very stout against the run. There were a few times where they busted up a few big runs, which concerns me. I still see some of the kinks in the armor against the run game, and I'm only really concerned when we play teams like San Francisco, where that might still be exposed. But they overall they did play the run pretty well, and the D line has been playing great. So run defense was great. Ernest Jones is looking like he's going to stick around for a while. He's looking really good. We had some backup players. Taylor Rapp with a game-sealing interception. Very proud of Taylor Rapp. And Raheem's doing a much better job. I like it. I really like how they kind of kept everything in front of them, and pretty much put pressure on Russell Wilson. Aaron Donald has been playing out of his mind the past couple games. Keep that up. Keep that up, Aaron, man. I love the guy, man. I don't talk about Aaron Donald enough on this channel, but Aaron Donald's one of my favorites. Him and Cup, dude. We are so much better with him on the field. And Russell Wilson, man, did not look that great. And he's a great player, so that's a testament to our defense. So overall, in special teams, Matt Gay made his kicks. So special teams, I thought looked decent. Still need to get better, but decent. But overall, I'm very proud of this team. A lot of craziness, and the craziness continues as they have a short week to get ready for the Minnesota Vikings. Another important game. I am very confident that Sean will get these boys ready, and let's see if we can solely secure up the NFC West here in the closing week. So, very, very exciting times to be a Rams fan. Very encouraging seeing how this team has adjusted on the fly the past several weeks. Is extremely encouraging. I believe they've made the necessary adjustments to potentially accomplish their goal. But time will tell. So that will do it for now. And like I said, there's still things to get better. But it's never going to be perfect. You got to work on that stuff on the fly. You know what I mean? So, and I know they will. So that's going to be it for now, guys. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Very proud of this team. And as always, go Rams.